Hello and welcome to Learn English through Literature. Our story today is The Story of an Hour by Kate Chopin. This is going to be part one, which is the summary of this short story, and then part two, we're going to talk about the characters and the analysis of the story. The story starts with some terrible news that must be revealed to Mrs. Mallard. Mrs. Mallard was known to have heart trouble, heart disease. So the people around her were very cautious not to reveal the terrible news all at once. Her husband, who has been traveling across the country by train, was had an accident. There was a train crash, and then there was his name was on the deceased list. His friend, Mr. Richards, was the one to reveal the news to her sister. Her sister Josephine was the one who broke the news to Mrs. Mallard. In the news office, Mr. Richards was there, and all of a sudden came the news about the train crash. His friend's name, Mr. Mallard, was in the list of the killed or the deceased people, and so he took the news to the household to inform Josephine and Mrs. Mallard. The moment she heard about her husband's death, she burst into tears, just immediately, without any denial of the news. After a while, she went upstairs to her bedroom. She didn't allow anyone to follow her. Her sister stayed outside, knocking at the door, trying to comfort her. Mrs. Mallard sat by the window on her chair, looking through the window. She looked at the square in front of her house. She looked at the trees, listened to the chirping of the birds, smelled the rain, and was delighted at the sight of the blue sky. Suddenly, the look in her eyes changed. She felt a strange strength and repeatedly whispered to herself, "Free, free, free." In the distance, she embraced the future possibilities of freedom. She knew she would grieve again for her late husband, and she also knew she would live the coming years only for herself. While she was thinking of the love she felt sometimes for her husband, her joy at the freedom of her body and soul filled his heart with delight and happiness. While alone in her room, Mrs. Mallard dreamt of all the new days, the free days that are coming her way in her future. She dreamt of the summer days, the winter days, the spring days, all sort of days that are coming her way. She dreamt of a free future, and she rejoiced at this. Her sister Josephine kept knocking and kneeling and begging at her door to come out because she thought that Mrs. Mallard was very ill of the news of her husband's death. However, Mrs. Mallard opened the door and went out with all the joy and happiness in her heart and for her hope for a better future. And descending the stairs together, they saw a man opening the front door. There, Mr. Mallard was well and alive and opening the door inside his house. And the doctor said that Mrs. Mallard died of joy.